What makes you indie as fuck? That's how we should start. What makes you indie as fuck, Rucci?
Like, what does that mean, indie?
Like independent. What makes you like? How do you move independently? Yeah. I mean, you've been doing
to
it
be
for
honest,
years.
I be in the house all day. Like, I swear, or say if I was in a big house with a lot of people,
yeah,
I wouldn't come out the room as much.
Are you introverted?
No, because I do come out I just went to the DR, right?
Yeah.
And like it was staying at like a mansion type shit, and I had my own side of the house, my own room,
okay.
Right? But I would come out to like pick on my homies or like prank my homies, and I go back in my room and lock my door. But I'm that type of person. I want to. It's on my time and like
gotcha.
Okay. I be super to myself, like.
Okay.
Or if I'm with my kids, I just be to myself, and I don't really have a lot of opinion on things. I keep my opinions to myself, so that make me like kind of distant too.
That's cool. I mean, because now we live in such a sensitive world. Sometimes I'm like, sometimes you just I know I'd be having to close my mouth.
I learned
not trying to get canceled. And,
I learned to shut up.
So, first of all, happy belated birthday to you. How was the DR? Was that
10 out of 10 trip? I recommend it for sure.
Okay.
I did a boat party where we like 10 different boats linked up at this like natural pool, like a private beach, and they let everybody out and everybody partied in the water. I did ATV riding. I hit a couple bars. I hit clubs, so it was like super dope though. People out there nice.
Really?
It make you appreciate America way more though.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm happy you got to experience that.
Yeah,
so, we are on Indie as fuck, and a lot of artists that do come here are like independent, but you have been a very successful artist with a deal. I know you got your deal with Empire. Tell me why that's been
I've
so
been with
successful.
Empire forever.
Yeah, what makes that deal so successful? Because I feel like a lot of people get in these deals and they just like hate it and they put like this weird stigma, but you always praise your label for the most part.
Yeah, staying relevant, staying consistent, making sure me like knowing that they signed me to work, they signed me to kick out music. That's what they signed me for. So never not giving them what they signed me for. Basically, like it's just like you getting a job and you just every day you gonna make sure you get promoted. That's your goal, is to get promoted. So that's all I've been doing over the years for Empire, at least, is just promoting myself to higher levels, making sure I stay in good terms when they come to their pockets. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Yeah, it's really just like not only the money though. It's really like the commitment and the loyalness that I have. Like I've never been with no other label. I've never had no other managers. Like I've never had no other team. Like so for the past 6-7 years, it's just been Rucci, Empire, and the same.
And they've been doing you well because I mean.
Yeah,
I've been just knowing you for like years, so it's actually cool to actually meet you because I've done many shows with you. I've seen you at many shows.
From the IE, right?
From the IE, from the IE.
I love the IE, yeah.
Okay, shout out Riverside, motherfucker.
Riverside, motherfucker.
So, I've seen you consistent throughout these years, and it's just cool to see you going and wanting to venture into other journeys. I know that you talked about Doggy Bones,
that's
record
my record
label.
Yeah.
Okay, but one thing I didn't know about you, I didn't know you were so into R&B like that. Like, I didn't know.
God.
I didn't know that was like your shit.
You can ask anybody that's around me. I don't listen to no music but R&B music only. Like it's crazy. Like I low key just sit there and record sometimes. Like I do a lot of like I want to write for people. That's like one of my dreams. I want to write, and I also want to recreate like a Escape or a SWV or like something like a male group, but R&B nostalgic. That's all I want to be, is nostalgic. I want to give you those vibes for the rest of your life, how they gave us those vibes for the rest of life.
Doggy Bone record. Okay, so.